Hello, everybody. I realized we're on the fucking 13th, numeric of this series, and I've never really introduced at the start of each stream what the game is and why I'm doing that game and what character it's for. I'm going to start doing that at the start of each one of these OCOG games. So this stream, we're doing Peach and Daisy, and we're doing the SNES remake of Mario Bros. 1, Super Mario Bros. 1 on the NES, because that's the first game Peach appears in. And we're doing Super Mario Land on the Game Boy, because that's the first game Daisy appears in. There you go. I don't know why I've never done that before. I don't know why it took 13 plus games for me to get to the point where I'm like realizing I should explain why we're playing the games we're playing. But there you go. We got there. So my plan is to play this one. The one you're looking at right now. Look at a little demo. I can beat it really quickly. In fact, I'm going to do a prediction, which I never really do predictions. I kind of forget to. I get lazy. I love predictions. I kind of just get lazy, and I don't have mods, so I have to do them myself, and I kind of get lazy and don't do them. But I'm going to do a prediction on if I can beat the original Mario Bros. In under 10 minutes, which I think I can. It's up to y'all to decide if you think I can also, but I think I can. And in terms of Super Mario Land, I've never played it before, so I don't even know how long that game takes to beat. I'll probably do like a under 2-hour prediction for that one, because why not? Why not do some predictions? But I'm actually excited to play these games because I've not really enjoyed some of the previous games I've played all that much. So I'm excited to get to something that I will enjoy at least somewhat. But yeah, enough of the spiel. We'll get right into it. But I will do a poll. 1 second, or a prediction. I'll let it run for a little bit. How do I do that? / prediction. Congrats on your first race. Will I beat Super Mario Bros. In under 10 minutes? Thank you for the redeem race, much appreciated. Hope you're keeping yourself nice and hydrated. The only issue with this is that, oh my god, it's so annoying to do predictions sometimes. I don't know how long that's going to be on for, but... Okay. You're going to be difficult? Gosh, you're going to be difficult. This is so stupid. I can't, like, read because of the way this works. Okay. We're gonna fuck my shit up. It's worth it. It's totally worth it to fuck my shit up. Okay, unlock chat. Just so I can actually read what I'm trying to read. That would be great. Oh, it's above. Might be. I'm gonna do within. I don't know why there's such a shot. There's a fucking 45 character limit to the prediction. I don't know why. And we'll do like a 5-minute voting period. It's how predictions work, for if anyone here who doesn't know how prediction works. You have time to vote on yes or no, and you use your channel points to answer the question. And if you win and someone else votes opposite you, you get like win. It's like gambling, basically. I'm pretty sure predictions are like banned in certain regions because they're technically gambling. Unsure if that's true, but I've heard that's the case. Yeah, there y'all go. Okay, let's get into it. I'm not going to time myself. I'm just going to like look at the timer I have on hand and base the timer on that. Here we go. Okay, controls are correct. The reason I'm not playing the original NES version is because that version controls like shit. As most NES games do. There's a lot of NES hate on this channel. I spew a lot of NES hate because those games are not great and they don't feel good to play. This one still doesn't feel that good to play. It's still kind of similar to the original game, but definitely better. I don't know how loud the game is. I don't know if anyone's here can tell me the volume. If not, I'll wait for someone to show up. But we'll get into it. Okay, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start when the timer hits. I want it to hit like a nice number. It just hit 8 minutes, so we're gonna sit here for 50 seconds until it hits. I'm gonna clean my glasses because my glasses are noticeably dusty. I can see the specks on them, so I'm gonna clean my glasses. I feel like I should do some ASMR right now, but I'm not going to. I feel like that's something that surely there's like glasses cleaning ASMR out there in the world, but don't really intend to do ASMR anytime soon. Don't think I have the voice for it, you know. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna start now. 10 minutes. I think I can do it. I'm pretty sure I can do it, but I may make a fool of myself here, but we'll see. I should have probably put like an actual like timer on the screen, but I didn't. I appreciate it, Reese. I appreciate it. I don't think many people are here, if anyone at all, so you're probably going to be the only person to vote in the prediction, but you'll get your points right back even if you do vote. However many points you put in, you'll get them right back. Unless you're wrong, then you'll lose all the points. But 10 minutes is putting all the points you have. Okay, Reese. A lot on the line here. A lot on the line. I'd hate for you to lose your points. I know like the speedrun strat is to not get power-ups because that like takes up time, but I'm playing it safe. I'm playing it safe. Because a lot of time loss is like I'd lose more time dying, you know? So I don't really want to lose that time. So for reference, 10 minutes would be when the stream timer hits 19 minutes. If I don't beat it when the stream timer says 19, I lose. And anyone who votes yes loses. That's the reason I'm doing two, because even if I don't beat it in 10 minutes, I can beat it like in like 15, 20. Because this game's really short if you know the strats, you know? If you know like the warps and stuff, and generally how the levels go. and are somewhat decent at jumping, you can beat this game really quickly. I ain't no speedrunner though. You can beat, if you're a speedrunner, you can beat this game in like 2 minutes. I don't know what the world record is, but I think the world record is like 1 minute 20, probably less, honestly. I do have the fast forward button. I will not be pressing it. There is no rewinding, no fast forwarding. I do not want to invalidate my run. gonna put it on speedrun.com after I beat the game. I'd love to skip the in-between, so yeah, this fucking part. Ooh. I hate how when you bonk your head in these earlier games, at least this version, you like... Yeah, how do you do this again? God. Ah! Dude, you gotta do the... Okay. We're losing some time here, folks. Okay. That was fine, that was fine, that was fine. We're fine. We're fine. There we go. Whew. That was a little rough. That was a little rough, but we recovered. Been, what, 3 minutes so far? Whoa. Get some dodgy platforming. I'm panicking. Really? So I'm aiming for just under double the world record? Interesting. I wonder how close I'll come. For reference, Bando, because I assume you weren't here when I started. We started at 9 minutes on the old stream timer on Twitch. These later levels are really fucking hard, by the way. Like, real hard. I'm really surprised the world record isn't shorter than 5 minutes, you know? Like, super shocked at that. Also, there's like a bunch of fucking hammer bros in these later stages. Okay, I haven't died yet, which I'm honestly surprised by. Genuinely surprised by. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Banjo. Welcome in. Kind of set myself up for bad streamer times with the whole speedrunning thing. Kind of hard to look at chat when you're Marioing. But yeah. Hope you all are very impressed by my... Okay. Death 1. I mean, there was gonna be one in this run, you know? There was gonna be one. That's rough, though. Okay. Yeah, this World 8 is crazy, bro. Like, they did not hold back in the 80s. They did not give a fuck. Like, you ain't gonna see some jumps like that in fucking Mario Bros. Wonder, you know? Shit's crazy. I don't even know if there's, like, a warp pipe in this level. My, like, knowledge of Mario Bros. 1 becomes so hazy when you get to World 8. Because I don't really like the game that much, so I haven't actually beaten the game all too many times. Okay. Panicking slightly. There's no hammer bros in this level, right? Because that scares me. That scares me. But you're right, probably like Nintendo load times and transitions and shit. Probably doesn't make it doable. Okay, I didn't fuck it up that time. Let's go. Mario 3 is shorter. That is interesting. Yeah. Okay. Also, lives I gotta take into account. I feel like if I do get a game over, I'm not gonna count. I'm just gonna restart. Because if I get a game over, I'll restart from the start, right? Unless they changed it for this version, and you just restart at the beginning of the. Oh no! And you just restart at the beginning of the level, or the world. I mean, not the level. Okay, I'm gonna get a. I didn't get it. Okay, I'm panicking. Not good speedrun times. Okay. Dude. Okay. Holy shit. Dude, Mario Bros. 1 is wild. I forgot how wild it was. Dude, it's... dude, what? Okay. I need that power up at the start. Okay. Oof. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. So 4 more minutes to go to beat the game. That's rough. That is rough. Dude, there's no power-up there? Where's the power-up in this level? That's not a power-up, that's a fucking one-up. This game still doesn't control that great if none of you have played it, if it isn't super evident from the gameplay. This game still isn't the most fabulous controlling game on the planet. Still very much like not a lot of mid-air control. You kind of like locked into a direction and it's like super like floaty and shit, but still more enjoyable than Pokemon Ranger. goodness, man. Okay, I can use the strat. It seems like when you're touching a cannon, it prevents you from, like, no cannonball spawn. Stop, dude! I jumped onto that fucking piranha twice! Okay. I don't know if this run is it, guys. I don't know if this run is it. Getting to this point, like, I need a power up for this section of the game. I seriously do. I did so well up until this last world. I did so well. What is save and continue? Okay. Beating it under 10 minutes is looking rough, guys. I've got like, what, 3 minutes left? I don't know about that one. Don't know about that one. Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know any glitches or skips or whatever, you know? In any of the Mario games, like, not even ones I love. Like, I don't know a single glitch in Mario fucking Odyssey or Galaxy. Like, I'm not a big glitch guy in any game, you know? I can't think of a single game I play where I regularly, I mean, I guess unpatched GTA 5 with, like, the launch glitch, and, like, GTA 4 with the swing set glitch. Some glitches in Simpsons Hit and Run. But, like, they gotta be open world for me to really glitch in them. Because, like, glitches and platformers tend to be, really particular. Like, it require more skill. Like, you don't need skill to launch yourself with a swing set in GTA 4, you know? Yeah, a minute and a half to beat the game. Not looking good, not looking good. Not looking good. Not gonna happen, I don't think. Also, where are the power-ups in World 8, by the way? Hello? Like... Because there's no power-ups there, and I'm not seeing any other... Are there just no power-ups in World 8? Anywhere? Maybe not, Reese, maybe not. But I would be crazy to take them all away from you. Maybe I'll give it a second go. Maybe I'll do a second run and do it under 10 minutes just to I looked away, dude. Ah, okay. Twitch streaming. How do speedrunners look at chat and read chat, by the way? Like, how do they do it? I don't understand. Because to speedrun, you need to look at the game the entire fucking time, you know? Like, if I was a speedrunner, which I'm never gonna be, I'm never gonna... Okay, you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna restart. We're gonna completely restart. We're gonna start the timer again at 19. Because, like, it's, you know, it's a really short game, so it doesn't matter if I do a few retakes. It's not like I'm, like, speedrunning fucking Final Fantasy VII or something, you know? Like, it's a really short speedrun, so I don't mind. I'm gonna start from the beginning. I don't know how to delete a save. I don't know if you can delete a save. We're just gonna use file B, I guess. Item duplication glitches. I've never done that before. I know in, like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, duplication glitches are pretty rampant. I know Reese has done them before, but I never have. I'll do glitches if they're, like, for funsies. If they're, like, entering cheat territory, I won't do them. And obviously, most duplication glitches in, like, Minecraft and etc. Kind of cheating, but, you know, I won't judge anyone. You're cheating in a single-player game. I don't care. But just personally, I don't. Okay, we will start this run at 20 minutes into the stream, which, you know, will end at past. Nice even number. You know, it was a bit weird starting at 9 minutes last time. Okay, it's just that last world. Like, I can do up to World 8 without dying, but then if I get to World 8 without a power up, I'm just boned, man. I'm just boned. Like, I can't. Okay. Okay. Incredible start. I'm so good at video games. Demon Souls. I mean, okay. In a game, in Souls-likes, when they're that hard, I kinda don't blame you. I don't know if any exist in Dark Souls 1, Sekiro, or Elden Ring. But if there are, depending on how much I struggle with those games, I might have to maybe do some glitching and fuckery to beat those games, because I'm not excited to play those, and they look and are really hard. They don't just look hard, they are hard. Even the people who love them know that they're hard. Which is probably why people love them, right? Like a big reason why people love those games is because they're difficult. Because overcoming that difficulty is such like a great feeling. Also, that's bullshit. Getting a fire flower when small in earlier Mario games doesn't give you firepower. It just acts as a mushroom. It's like stupid. I hate how linear the power-up system is in these older games. That's crazy. You'd think of all the Souls-likes, the first one would have a bunch of glitches and bugs you can abuse. That wasn't long, Reese. Welcome back, though. Also, little update regarding ads. Don't know if y'all ever experienced them. You fucking gay. But, well, I don't mean them. Like, I mean, you've experienced, like, the video ads. But I mean, there was, like, banner ads. I had banner ads turned on, and I didn't realize. I turned them off forever ago. But at some point, Twitch turned them back on. The banner ads are the, like, when it makes my video smaller, and there's, like, a thin rectangular strip with an ad on it at the bottom. I hate those. I mean, I don't like video ads either, but I'd rather you, like, I don't, like, if you're gonna show me an ad, just, like, play an ad, man. Like, don't shrink my video and put a banner at the bottom. But those are now disabled. The only ads you will get on Twitch are just the 30 seconds to 3-minute video ads. You won't get, like, the banner at the bottom that makes my video smaller. So, less ads, yay. But yeah, I can now, the reason I mentioned that is I can now see when the next ad is starting, and I can now snooze ads. The way I had my OBS set up, for the longest time, I did not have the ability to snooze ads. Dude, I hate the block breaking in this game. But now I do. You have, for anyone who doesn't know, because none of y'all are streamers, you have 3 snoozes in a stream. You can snooze, you can just delete 3 ads in your stream. I used to do that all the time when I had my setup the way it used to be, but I stopped being able to for a while. But now I can, so no banner ads and less video ads, which is cool. It's great for y'all. I'm happy for y'all, you know. This run's not been as good. I've been yapping too much. This run is way worse. I haven't died just like the first time, but in terms of speed getting to World 8, it's been slower. 3.5 minutes to get to World 8. I mean, that's still decent, right? But meh. I need to not lose my goddamn power-up. I mean, ideally ever. Like, I might just like play World 8 like weirdly slow, you know? Like put all my speed into the first well, I say the first 7 worlds, but no. But I didn't even play the first 7 worlds. Awesome. Okay, I think we're boned again, man. I don't know if I can do 10 minutes. I should have done 15 because I can totally do 15. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell from this gameplay, but I could definitely do 15. But the reason I did it for 10 minutes, like I set myself, my goal is for 10 minutes and not 15, is because I feel like 15 is too easy, you know? Like 10 is actually hard, you know? Forgot about that drop. My brain, for some reason, was like, that's the end. The flagpole is at the top of the staircase. It's like, nope. Dude, that jump is crazy. The fact they put that in a Mario game is wild to me. Dude, this game controls... It's so weird. Like, I implore you guys to... either play the original NES version, which I think Reese has played recently, or play this version, either on official hardware or on an emulator. But it's rough, man. It does not control good at all. It is vile, icky. But yeah, this is the run. Even if I don't do 10 minutes. The goal for this section is to just like stay above. Okay, progress. Wait, progress. We've actually made progress, guys. What is that? I made it. That was that. What is that? This is SNES. This is the SNES version, not the original NES version. I looked at chat. I'm stupid. I looked at chat. That doesn't count. I know I said I won't rewind, but I don't care. I looked at chat. If I was playing this alone, that death would not have happened. I know that invalidates the run, but I don't care. I'm not posting this to speedrun.com. This isn't getting published anywhere. But yeah, true. He didn't have anything to compare it to. He was like, oh, this is, you know, this is the best. This is what it feels like. This is what a game feels like. But since we've got, like, you know, the new Smash Bros. Series and Mario Wonder, which control beautifully. My worst nightmare. One of the worst bloopers and Hammer Bros are the worst enemies in all of gaming. Because they're randomized, they're random. I mean, bloopers aren't random, but they're still fucking annoying. Hammer Bros are random. They're just random. They don't have a pattern, and it's dumb. And I'm getting spammed. Like, I'm getting spammed, bro. It's a prediction. It was if I beat the game within 10 minutes, and I currently have 3 minutes to do so. There was only 5 minutes to vote, though, because obviously, if I did it for 10 minutes, you would have been able to predict after I already beat the game, which, you know, you could just cheat. You just vote last second. Okay, well, nah, I can't beat this game in 10 minutes, guys. I severely overestimated myself. I've never played ET. I know ET is one of the worst games of all time, though. It was very rushed. Wasn't it made by, like, one dude in, like, a couple of days? Wasn't it so bad that, like, it was buried in, like, a landfill? I could totally beat this game in 10 minutes if I had a power-up. If I, like, maintain my power-up. Because I can beat levels World 8, 1, and 2 without getting hit. I can. Because I just did. I beat World 2 without getting hit. And World 1 isn't even... Level 1 in... I can't even speak. 8-1 isn't even hard to not get hit. I'm just stupid and I got hit in a really dumb spot. This level, on the other hand, is just... How many Hammer Bros are on this level? Like, 10? They're stupid. Stupid enemy type. I looked away. I'm stupid. Yeah, it was a primer for the collapse of the game industry, and then in 1985, Nintendo was like, let's release a good video game console with some decent video games, you know? And then we have the gaming we have today. They did legitimately save, like, I don't think we'd all be gamers right now if Nintendo didn't release the NES when they did. There's two. Are they just hidden in, like, blocks? I have 1 minute, 30 seconds to beat the game, guys. Do we think it's gonna happen? I don't. Okay, where are they? Can I go down some of these pipes? Oh, I restarted. There's a coin there. Maybe there's a hidden block. I don't know. See, I would be able to beat this game in 10 minutes if I knew these last levels, but I don't. I do not. You'd be playing Sudoku. Yeah, we'd be board gamers. We'd be going to, like, weekly, like, board game meetings to play Snakes and Ladders and chess or whatever. I don't know, because I'm not really a big board game guy. Like, I don't like chess, but maybe if video games didn't exist, I'd just have ended up being a chess player or something. Like, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think you would be doing if video games didn't exist? Like, I mean, you wouldn't be watching me play Mario right now and on the internet. I guess we'd just all be, like, chronic, like, TikTok, YouTube watchers more than we already are. At least that... Okay, well, fuck the... I'm scrapping the speedrun thing. You're getting all your points back, Reese, especially considering you put every single point you have into the prediction for some reason. I love the overconfidence in me. I also had overconfidence in myself, but I will be refunding the prediction. I am doing a prediction for Mario Land, though, which is a lot more forgiving. The Mario Land prediction will be like 2 hours, because I've never played that game before. I don't know any shortcuts, so it'll be like an actual full playthrough, like every level in every world. What is my favorite board game, if I had to pick? Probably Monopoly. Probably Monopoly. I mean, if you unless you're counting, like, not real board games, like, what is it, Kaplunk? Like, if you're counting shit like that, Kaplunk might be my favorite board game, or, like, Guess Who? But, you know, there's, like, the serious board games, and the, like, unserious board games. Like, who's playing Kaplunk competitively? Well, Kaplunk is the shit. That's the one with, like, the like, plastic cylinder, with, like, plastic straws you put in the top, and there's a bunch of marbles, and you have to, like, get the least marbles in your side to win. Like a physics-y based game. I was a big fan of that. They're both in Hammer Bros spot. Dude, well, how the fuck am I supposed to get them then? I guess kill the Hammer Bros, but like killing a Hammer Bros is as hard as killing a Souls boss sometimes. Yeah, me too. I was a big I mean, what kid wasn't a big board gamer as a kid? Because as a gamer, and your parents know you're a gamer, board games are like the in-between of like going outside but not playing video games, you know? It's like a way to get your kid to not play video games but still game, so they're still like engaged. It's good like family time, you know? Like you sit around a table playing some dominoes, you know, which was always a classic. I don't think dominoes is as popular like outside of the UK, at least not from what I know. But dominoes was the shit, especially in church when I used to go to church, because what British kid didn't go to church? A lot of dominoes, you know, because old people fucking love putting dominoes next to each other. They love that shit. You said the internet wasn't big back then, though, but I've been on the internet since I was like 8, I think. So I was using the internet as a kid, for sure. And I got my first video game console when I was 5, so I've been very on that technology-ish for most of my life. I looked at chat again. We're rewinding. That's the only time I'm rewinding is if I'm literally looking at chat while playing. Because I'm streaming. I should just pause maybe, but like it's stupid. I shouldn't speedrun, man. This isn't a thing I should ever do. But I thought I'd mix it up, you know? And I knew I could beat the game quickly. So I was like, screw it, man. Why not do a speedrun thing? Have good work, mob. I never really played games during computer lessons at school. Interesting. Oh, I didn't see the ad. Sorry, guys. I would have totally snoozed that if I saw that there was going to be an ad, but I wasn't paying close enough attention. I mean, depending on how quickly we beat Land, maybe we could start Mario 64 as well. I did get that set up today. Because I'll be playing the PC port of Mario Land. Wait, y'all are in ads. Why am I yapping right now? I'm gonna start yapping when y'all get back. I don't know. Should not be talking right now. Also, my bot works. My bot actually worked. For the last 2 streams, my bot wasn't posting when an ad was happening, but it did today. So good job, Stream Elements. I'm proud. Dude, what? Like, look at this shit, guys. Look, Nintendo designed this. Nintendo developed this and put it out to the world, and was like, "This is a good idea. This is a thing we should. This is a thing we should." Did I lose? Okay, we're rewinding. We're done. We're done. I've already failed my fucking run twice. I've already failed the 10 minutes twice. So we're just abusing rewinding to move on. I technically shouldn't even be doing this run. Yeah, I know. My bad. Sometimes y'all don't get ads, so I'm speaking to the people who aren't in ads, you know? Some people get some ads, some people don't. Dude. Okay, rewinding is heavily fucking me up. There we go. But yeah, as I was saying, I guess you're over the mob, so I can not mob, Banjo, so I can speak to you. I'm just rewinding. We're moving on to Mario Land. I shouldn't even be doing this second run. This second run should not even be happening. I just did it because I let y'all down, you know? Like, what is this, bro? It looks like a Mario ROM hack, you know? Like, compared to today's standards. Like, Nintendo never do just singular floating blocks anymore. Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm a bit bigger than I was during the Earthbound days. So I will try and snooze more ads. I completely did not snooze that ad. I completely didn't see that it was happening. Might need to move my where my ad thing is. Oh, I landed it, but I rewind. Okay, I need to have more faith in myself. I actually landed that jump. Also, isn't this level like you got to do like a specific route or something? It like loops indefinitely unless you do a specific route, however you want to say it. And there's like different pipes you can go down. I think I vaguely remember the way you go, very vaguely. We'll see though. One section you gotta like jump on like an invisible block. Well, I definitely failed the first time. And then go on a pipe that's like levitated, and then after that you go across a lava pit and then go in the first pipe, I think. Pretty sure I'm right though. Yeah, here. You do this and you go. And then here you go until there's a lava pit. The only issue is I don't have a power-up, and defeating this last Bowser Also, that Bowser in the background, that Bowser statue, looks just like his Super Mario Bros. 3 design, which I think is neat. I don't know if that's intentional, because this is like a remake, right? But pretty neat. So it's across this pit, and then I think it's this pipe. And then we got to deal with bloopers for the first time in this game. I think this would be the third time? Fourth time, maybe? If I didn't... like, skip everything, but... Who the heck is playing Super Mario Bros. 1 and not skipping everything? Dude, and then they gotta just do a fuck you and spawn in, like, dude, what is this game? I should have probably jumped on him, right? Oh, God. Like, I hate Hammer Bros so much. Okay. This is still gonna be a nightmare. Because it's a Bowser that is a Hammer Bro. Why does the final boss of this game... Why is it Bowser that is throwing... Wait, I did it. I actually did it. Wait, I did it first try without dying. Like, the Bowser boss, at least. I know I've rewound a bunch of fucking times. But I'm genuinely so shocked that I just did that. Without, like... without dying. That is wild. Okay. One game down. Thank you, Mario. The kingdom is saved. Now try a more difficult test. Oh, more difficult quest. We shall not be doing that. It is just the same fucking game, but every Goomba is a... like, black shell guy. I don't know what they're called. They don't really use them much nowadays. Save and quit. Okay. One game down. Okay. Like I said, that's the whole reason I'm doing 2 Mario games on one stream. It's not long. Even if you rewind a bunch and cheese it, it's still, like... Or even if you play it properly, it's still not long. It's not a very long game. NES could only handle so much. But I need to BRB real quick to load up Mario Land. It's on a different emulator. I can just change the category. I'm not going to, like, take a break, though. But, Wait, what do you mean, Reese? Isn't 8-2 the one with the bullet bills? 8-3 is the one that they spam fucking Hammer Bros at you, right? If I'm mistaken. But yeah, BRB while I swap to Mario Land, which I've never played before. So, 1 second. Okay, good luck, Reese. Like I said, I wouldn't be long, and it's not correct. What is this? What does it look like that? Incredible. Okay, I didn't account for this. I guess if I just do top left, we'll just do this, I think. It's kind of cut off slightly. But what if I just, like, for now... So jank. But, dude. Wait, game? No. Okay, we're gonna do this. For this game. Why not? There we go. This is how we're rolling. I know there's no blood background or whatever, I don't care. That's fine. Deal with Black Void for this game. You got this, Reese. Nice of you to join me in the Mario playing. I don't know why the game's quiet. I think this game just is quiet. It is a... Void, yes. This is a ROM hack. This is Super Mario Land DX. This is not the original Mario Land. You know, I like making my game spiffier. This is a ROM hack that adds color. It adds a new character model. cool stuff. So if I go to the options, we can make Mario, instead of looking like that, which that model on the left is what he usually looks like. But this ROM hack has an option where you can make him look like that, which I really like that model. Looks like I love that sprite. Look at that little guy. And then, because this is the game for Daisy, obviously the last game was for Peach. It was Peach's first appearance. This is Daisy's first appearance. I think it's only fitting that we play as Luigi. And we just played as Mario, so it's Luigi's turn. The last one, though, we won't be doing. The last one is hard mode, which means there's no power-ups, which we're not doing that. We ain't doing that. I've never played the game before, and it came out like not long after the NES game came out, right? Like the Game Boy Color was like SNES times, right? Or N64 times. I assume the difficulty, I assume it doesn't control that well. I assume its difficulty is kind of iffy to begin with, so I'm gonna give it a go. Iconic music though, iconic music. I have Mario Land 2 and 3 installed, won't be playing them today. The next game after this is 64, which is a game I love. I genuinely love that game. Like, the SNES remake of Mario 1 is fine, right? And like, this game's fine. I will say though, it controls better. It legitimately does control better. It is a bit tighter. The jump is still kind of stiff, but like the speed feels good, and it just feels better, you know? It's hard to like describe feel to people, because you know, you gotta feel it, you know? Wario, I could do Wario Land, right? Maybe I should, because that's his, or maybe like one of the sports games. Oh yeah, fucking fireballs are weird as, like, what is that? Why does it just like, I guess maybe the Game Boy couldn't handle the like coding of it actually bouncing, so they just like made it go in like a right angle, I don't know. Wario's base design in Smash is his WarioWare design. So currently, I've written down to play the first WarioWare game. I'm doing that mainly because of its design, but also the Wario Land games are just platformers. And I'm doing a lot of platformers, and also, I don't know. I don't want to play the sports games. I know he's very prevalent in those. Whoops. Oh my god, the music, you ready? It's the Can for some fucking reason. Who knows why? But it is. Yeah, I've never actually played a WarioWare game, but I've seen a lot of content around them because they're very good content games, you know? Of course. Very, like, wacky, quick, rapid fire. Like, oh my god, craziness is happening. But never played one myself. The first one is on Game Boy, so I'll probably play that one. But I know, like, the Wii one is probably the most popular WarioWare game, right? WarioWare Shake It or something. But I'll probably just do the first one, because, you know, I generally do the first one, please, for these things. I don't know what button they want me to press. Okay. It was B. But this game's apparently 2 hours long. Oh wait, I was gonna do a fucking prediction, wasn't I? Also, I am so bright right now. Holy hell. The sun wasn't even out. Like, I feel like the sun knows when I'm streaming, and it's like, screw you. I've got to turn the ISO down. I'm also not used to streaming at this time of day, so I'm so not used to. I'm still really bright. I'm gonna do a bit of that. Also, I've got the drip on. Got the Splatoon Mario crossover shirt, officially licensed because we'll play Mario. If I had to. Yeah, you gotta like do that and like do like a turn or like yeah, it was very interactive, and I can see why that was like one of the most popular ones. I don't have a Wiimote. You can get stuff from Amazon to like connect a Wiimote to your PC. I won't be doing that, so I won't be playing the Wii version of WarioWare. That's guaranteed. I know there's a Switch one I could play. We'll see. There's still quite a long time before Wario. Wario was only added in Melee, and we've only just entered the Melee era of characters. Okay, bit of an issue. GBA emulation has no rewind. There is no rewind option, so we're kind of stuck in in the route we take. If we die, we die. We kind of have to deal with it, unfortunately. I call bullshit on that. I call complete bullshit on that. But yeah, the music in this game is delightful. This main theme, all I can think of when I hear it is the Blentalfloss version. If y'all don't know who Blentalfloss is, he was big on YouTube. Good job, Reese. Good stuff. How quickly did you beat it? On under 10 minutes. But he did a lyrical version of this song, and it's kind of all I can think of when I hear this track. But absolute banger though, absolute banger. Of course. Yeah, probably not under 10. It is quite difficult. Also, I assume you rewound, just like I rewound it. Yeah, doesn't really count if you rewind, you know, unfortunately. You'd be disqualified. When do we get to the desert music? Because the desert music's kind of a banger too. I assume the desert music is World 2, perhaps? 20 minutes with it, right? That's still good. There we go, it's 3, really? This music, it's so good. Quintessential desert pyramid Egyptian music. I assume some of these pipes can go down, just I don't know this game well enough to like know what they are. I don't think this game is on Switch, right? I'm gonna get this fucking music. This just sounds like the fat guy, like when you're following a fat guy with a saxophone. That's just what this sounds like to me. Not as iconic as Super Mario Bros. Underground theme, you know? Not quite. But yeah, I think I do like this game more, just because it controls better. It just controls better. Like, I don't care if the music's worse, I don't care if the aesthetic is worse, I don't care... it just, the fact that it feels better, it just is a better feeling game, makes me like it more than Mario Bros. On the NES. Me too, me too! I've just been gushing about the music. I don't know if this music is super well known. It's super well known to me, like all of these tracks are so like vivid in my mind. Is a boss? Okay. Very similar to the Super Mario Bros. Bosses. You just get through them and I don't think I've ever done a boss in Mario Land. I think that might be my first ever time getting to a boss. Why was it in World 1-3? It was so unexpected. I did not expect to even see a boss. Because bosses are at 1-4. Okay, I was like, there ain't no way that that's a Daisy. Ain't no way. I like the number of lives I'm getting, though. Very forgiving with the lives. Why is there a UFO? This track's incredible, too. This track is so good. Wait, welcome in, Mizo, however you want it to pronounce. Hope you're doing well. 20 levels, okay. So 8 worlds, 3 levels each? No? How many worlds? What's the math on that? Divide 20 by 3? What? You can't divide 20 by 3? Am I stupid? how does that work out? 4-3 is a lot. Wow. Really short game. I'm surprised the internet says it takes how did I just dude, there's a, oh my god, that's so stupid. Tiny ass hole in the ground. And I managed to fall through it. 12 levels, okay. Well, the 12 or 20? I feel like 12 makes more sense because 12 can be multiplied by 3. Okay. Dude. Okay, a little crazy platforming, but we're okay. We're managing it, we're doing okay. It is Can-Can, it literally is Can-Can. They just copy-pasted Can-Can and made an 8-bit version of it. I don't know how they got away with that. I don't know if Can-Can is like out of, like, in the public domain, but it literally is just the Can-Can. Don't know if any of y'all know any facts about that. Like, I mean, I assume the Can-Can is really old, right? How long does it take for something to enter the public domain? And also, how long is it until Nintendo adds Mickey Mouse to one of their games? Because Mickey Mouse is public domain now, which is kind of crazy. At least the original design. Like, modern day Mickey Mouse is not public domain, but... One of you in chat right now could literally go out and make a Mickey Mouse video or game and you would not get sued. It's kind of crazy. That was a goofy death. I thought I was walking onto his head, but apparently not. I walked next to him. I don't agree with these last couple of deaths. I'm gonna be real. What? I'm gonna go above him. But this game's so weird. It's like a lot of the locations are based on real places. Like the desert area was very clearly just like Egypt. But then you've got this wacky like Mega Man-esque stage design, like right now, like dude. 1840s, so by the time this released, it was in the public domain, right? So Nintendo just said, screw it, man. Let's make the Starman theme the Can-Can. Super Mario Bros. X. I don't know if I'm super familiar with that one. There's a really good fan game that released recently. I don't really play fan games on stream. Why did... Okay, the controls in the game are not... They're a little goofy. Like, my momentum... I wasn't holding right there. My momentum carried across from my last jump. So I just jumped up and it went right by itself. That was very odd. I need to stop blaming the game, though. Probably a complete skill issue on my part. But yeah, what was it that released recently? It was like Super Mario Bros. And the Rainbow Stars. That fan game is incredible, and I would implore all of you to play it. Also, I'm going to shut up for a second if you guys don't mind and lock in, because I am tired of dying. I want to get to the next level. And then I'll start yapping again in the next level. I was hoping you were a power-up. Ugh. Are you a power-up? Nope. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I did it. Would you look at that? You could make Super Mario Bros. Oh, it's like an editor thing. That's sick. I think Super Mario Bros. And the Rainbow Stars was made with SMBX, I think. If my memory is remembering correctly. There's also that other fan game, like, what am I looking at right now? Random auto-scroll submarine level. Very interesting. They really had fun with this game, huh? They really had fun. I love this music. This music is like a remix of... Isn't this like Super Mario 3? Dun, 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 dun. No, this is Mario Bros. That's just the regular Mario theme, right? Yeah, it's just the Mario theme. I didn't realize I was going to get one shot. I kind of completely forgot that I hadn't got a power-up the whole time. What I will say, though, is it's kind of crazy how they just reload you, like, back a couple of seconds. Like, they don't put you back at the start of the stage. They just put you back, like, where you were, basically. Which is weirdly forgiving for a game like this. You'd think this game would be way harsher, but it's not. That was rough. That was... Please, these projectiles are so weird. They move so weirdly. Oh, they spent Mario with coins. That's so cute. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's 3, I forgot. This thing makes weird sounds. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Halfway there, I guess. Halfway there. I'm expecting a really serious... Yeah, it did sound like a crying baby. I was getting Yoshi's Island flashbacks with Baby Mario. Which I think Yoshi's Island was the game I played before Earthbound, for reference. I'm not gonna fall for it this time. You're not gonna get me. You're a fake. Yeah, of course. I on my channel, I try and play the games in their best form. Like, I'm playing Mario 64 next, and I'm playing the PC port, with like high fidelity models and HD textures. Like that might sound disgusting, but I can assure you it is not disgusting. I'm not about to like load up like a Unreal Engine. Like this is what Mario will look like in 2013. Like it looks good. Like what? Why is there a fucking, what are they called? That one emote? Like I'm pretty sure y'all could use the emote that is this. I just don't know what it's called. What is that? This game's so weird. Leave me alone. Get away from me. I do not want nightmares. I have enough of those. How do you say that? Moai? Moai statues? Yeah, exactly. There you go. Mizo's got the emote. Where are they located in the world? Because one of my favorite PS2 games, Taz Wanted, which, weirdly enough, I probably will play on stream one day. It didn't explode. I just died to like it bumping me. What the fuck? Everyone be like, I can't. I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do that face. I can't just make my face look like a Maui statue face. Easter Island. Yeah, what a weird game. Easter Island themed world. Like why? Why did they explode? They were like, let's make our Koopas explode. So interesting. What the? Bro is sprinting. Bro has places to be. Moo? It was based on Moo. What is Moo? I feel very uncultured right now. I'm learning so much. Thanks, chat. I feel like I'm back in school, but way less boring. What is that? Dude. Okay, some of the platforming still goes crazy in this game. I don't know how I didn't pick that up, but hitboxes in this game do be weird sometimes. What is happening? What is happening? Maui emoji. Atlantis. Oh, okay. I haven't done geography in like, I don't know, over a decade. Dude, okay. Luckily, this game gives you a lot of lives, so we're gonna be okay. What happens when I get a game over? Is this a restart from the beginning of the game kind of game, or is this a... What is this? This is a leap of faith, I guess? Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse moment? Do I have to bounce on the fucking... What? Super Mario Land 2. Maybe one day. Not next. Not for the next little while, but maybe one day. I'll probably play the whole series eventually, but don't really intend to do them all back to back. I've got a lot of games to play, so I gotta be picky what I select, so just this one for now. How does this work? Like, what? Oh. Okay. I didn't expect people to ride the boulders. This is crazy. It is lucky that this game controls better than Super Mario Bros. Because if it didn't control better than Super Mario Bros., this would be way more of a nightmare than it is. Yeah, it's so weird, because not only is it just like the theming of the level, right? Like the background is Maui heads. It's like all the enemies are too. Like, they really took that one idea and then ran with it. Are you kidding me? Why did one... I hate how shit is just appearing out of nowhere. It just boop completely randomly. So rough. Hopping in old games, man. It'll get you. It'll get you. What are some... I can't even speak, bro. Why can't I speak today? What are some of your favorite games, Mizo? Maybe I need to speak slower. I feel like I'm speaking fast today. Don't know if y'all agree. I feel like I'm Linus Tech Tips today. I've been watching a lot of Linus Tech Tips today. Maybe that's why I'm speaking fast. Because he's a fast-speaking motherfucker. Okay. We're about to find out what happens when you get a game over. We're going to be using save states. We're going to be using save states from this point on. I didn't realize this game was like that. This game is a... Yeah, I just beat the SNES edition of Super Mario Bros. 1. If I do ever play Super Mario Bros. 3, which I probably will, I will be using the SNES version. But I'm much more of a 3D gamer, so expect, like, I'll be playing the rest of the 3D Mario games over time. Not really much of the 2D games. But if you like the 3D games, you know, a lot of content to look forward to. But yeah, we're gonna save state at the end of every world. Not the end of every level, I don't think. Maybe for like World 4 we'll do the end of every level, but yeah. They were not as nice to the player in this game as they were in All-Stars. All-Stars, it just resets you back to the beginning of the world. Not in this game. Not in this game. In this game they said screw the player. Yes, they are a lot shorter, like, you know, one stream short, as long as you don't suck ass and you save state as much as possible. I don't want that, bro. I already have an ice power-up. But is that your favorite game, Mizo, would you say? Would you say Super Mario Bros. 3 is your favorite game, like, ever? I'm talking about, like, of all time. Like, I know people love Super Mario Bros. 3, but I can't think of many people below the age of 40 who would put it as one of their favorites of all time, you know? Not that I'd judge anyone for doing so, just can't really see it happening, you know? Hitboxes are weird sometimes. Like, you could slow-mo that, I went straight through that power-up and did not pick it up. This says second run's definitely going way better than the first. Like, it's having that one hit been relatively smooth. I have no fast forward either. Ugh, okay. We're playing this super vanilla besides save states. Dude, don't... Okay, good. I'm glad the ladder spawned where it did. I thought I was going to get another power-up I don't want. But yeah, with how short this game is, like, maybe I will start Super Mario 64 today. Maybe I will. That would be fun. Because that game I love. Like, this game's fun, right? It's a fun game, but I don't, like, love it. Like, I don't know if any of you have seen me play a game I love yet. I've been playing a lot of stuff that I either think is okay, or I tolerate, or I straight up don't like. But, yeah, I really like Mario 64, so I'm excited to play that. I could probably do it in one stream, but if I'm starting it today, it won't be in one stream. It'll be a 2-streamer, I think. I'll do 35 stars one streaming in. What did I die to? Hello? Chat? What did I just die to? I just died to nothing. I bonked my head on the ceiling too hard. Also, by the way, what do you mean, am I good at 64? Is that could be one of 3 things. Are you implying that I suck ass at this game? The roof kills you. The roof kills you. Okay, are you implying that I'm really bad at this game? And you're being like, are you actually good at Mario 64? Oh no, the ceiling is collapsing! Yeah, you're right, but you can't see it because I'm like touching it as it spawns in. Okay. Are you saying like, are you being nice about it and just saying like, oh, are you really good at that game? Like, can you do cool text and stuff? I don't know what the third thing was. I said one of 3 things, but I only listed 2. I don't know what the third thing was. Are you saying that in a nice way or a not nice way? That's what I'm asking. Choose your answer carefully. I'm better at Mario 64 than I am at this game. And Super Mario Bros. On the NES. SNES. And the NES. Both not my shtick. I just don't do well when stuff isn't fluid. But, okay, wow, Banjo. This game doesn't control well. Please load up this game and play it, please. I'm not just, like, garbage at video games. This game doesn't control well. I mean, Mario 64 isn't the smoothest controlling game. But, I'm amazing at Mario Odyssey. I'll give myself props. I am so good at Mario Odyssey. I'm genuinely fucking sick. But 64, I'm better at it than I am at this game. I will say that. Because that game controls better. Like, my goodness levels are dependent on the goodness of the game. Bad game, I do bad, because it's bad. That's how that works. And hey, a lot of my gameplay has been decent, like, past the, like, how the game controls, you know? Like, I'm doing okay based on the game. Like, why did I, like, you drop like a rock when you go off a ledge. God. And it's weirdly, like, sensitive in the air. It's like the complete opposite of the last game. Because like, in Modern Mario, right, when you, like, pull back while in the air, you, like, you keep going in that direction, even if you're holding the opposite direction. But you just, like, slow yourself down, right? But in the same direction. In this game, if you hold the opposite direction mid-air, you just go that direction. And it's so odd for, like, the brain to wrap around. If you're used to the newest stuff, which I am. Yeah, you've seen me draw circles and play a turn-based game. Dude! Okay. I need to focus. I'm also way better when I'm focusing. Don't know if that's been apparent as well. Like, the second I shut the fuck up and just play the game, I, like, do way better. It's the streamer curse, I tell you. It's the streamer curse. I play like fucking Tyler Ninja Blevins off stream, you know? I swear. I feel like I have less lives right now than I did the first time I got to World 2-2. I don't know, man. This game's fucking weird. I wouldn't put it past this game. Like, I would not be surprised if that is the case, if you're seeing that correctly. There's also a bunch of pixels, so, like, it's, like, kind of up to user interpretation. Like, that's a UFO, right? That's just a UFO. Why? Why is there a UFO in my Mario game? Don't know. I mean, there's a UFO in Mario Galaxy, so I guess Nintendo just likes UFOs. That's why I rush things a lot, you know? Like, I'd be dying a lot less if I didn't want to, like, go gung-ho, you know? Can you drop off the ledge? What the fuck is that? Like, I love holding right. I love holding right and the run button. Like, for reference, my finger hasn't left the run button this entire playthrough in either game. In Super Mario Bros. 1 and Land, I've not let go of Y. Nintendo Y, obviously. I'm not one of those fucking weirdos who uses the top face button to run and the right face button to jump. You're odd if you do that, by the way. You're not like the worst you're not like the worst person on the planet or anything, but you're a little odd. Then again, I use Y to accelerate in Mario Kart, so then that's probably pretty odd. Hey, you can't turn around. You can't, like, look back and shoot behind you. Can I pause real quick? I think it's about time I open the window a little bit. It did calm down a little bit, like to let in a bit more natural light. I'm a gaming, you know. I don't get much natural light, so gotta get what I can. Is there another submarine level, or it's like a one-time gimmick they just randomly did? Like, don't understand. This is the only submarine level. Okay. They developed a whole ass like mechanic where you're in a submarine underwater and you shoot, and they used it once. All that dev time for one thing. I mean, wasn't that the mentality of the fucking Crash Wrath of Cortex developers? Because that game has like 50,000 game styles. I don't think any of them are used once though. Some are used twice, which is still crazy to develop a thing and use it twice, but that game's full of, like, when I get to playing all the Crash games, like, some of those games are such a mixed bag of quality. Some I haven't even played. Like, I've never played the, like, Xbox 360 era of Crash games, the one where he's got, like, tattoos for some reason. Never played those. Oh yeah, I forgot I was saving every, Also, we're finally using an emulator that doesn't crash, so I'm not afraid to fucking minimize. Isn't that delightful? I don't want to save game. I want to fucking save state. Save. Quick save. Say state 1. Yes. Okay. About that. About that. Huh. I have a real problem with my emulators crashing, don't I? I really do. Yeah. This one crashes less, I'll say that. This one crashes less. 3 lives, let's go. Should have probably save stated after I got the lives, but fine. That is the way, right? You always say something isn't gonna happen, and then it happens. Okay, what did I die to then? Was I like a pixel off? FYI, once again, just to preface, because I rank every game I play, neither of the games we played so far will be ranking super high. They won't be ranking Pokemon Ranger low, but they won't be ranking like Earthbound or Spider-Man high, you know? Somewhere in the middle, maybe. We'll see. Okay, probably not in the middle, probably quite low, but we'll see. I'm very intrigued. My god, I pressed jump, man. I did, I promise I pressed jump. That's another thing that like is like more of a modern gaming thing, like inputs being more forgiving. Like, what's it called? Input buffer? Like, input buffer is way more forgiving in, like, modern games. Like, in a lot of games, like, especially in Crash games, as like I just mentioned, you can be slightly off a ledge and press jump, and you'll still jump. Whereas in this game, if you're, like, a pixel off, it's like, nah, fuck you. You didn't press jump. Get rolled. Dude, my momentum! Sometimes it carries your momentum. Okay, I'm gonna stop blaming the game. It's just a skill issue. But I save stated at least, so if we do game over again, at least we won't have to redo the whole game. Which is nice. It's... Guys, help me out here. It spawned right in front of me. I should have remembered it was there, but like, how many lives do I have right now? Can you even see? You can't even see how many lives you have, okay. Because I'm tempted to just like restart from my save state. Because I've lost so many lives, I'm restarting from my save state, guys. Okay, it crashes when I full... It's the same thing with, you know, just that one emulator is causing crashing. But the fact that it's happened with 2 different emulators makes me think it's a deeper problem than just the emulator crashing, you know? Maybe it's something I can fix, hopefully. Maybe like an OBS thing, like the fact that I'm streaming. I landed on that guy. I landed directly on that guy's fucking face. Because streaming can cause issues with things sometimes. Especially like Discord streaming, like if you like playing Saints Row 2, right? Like I can play Saints Row 2 by itself, like perfectly fine, fucking 60 FPS, flawless. But like the second you start that shit on Discord to like show a friend, it 5 FPS. It's wild. wish I had rewinding, man. I really did. I really do. I miss rewinding. Maybe I am going to start save stating after every level. I just don't want to crash, as we've established. I crash. I could also just stop playing good. That's also a thing I could do. Why was my jump so shitty? My jump... Oh my god. I jumped like a real human, as if I was like on Earth with like real human gravity. Instead of, you know, Mario height. Or Luigi height, I should say. Definitely the hardest level so far. I almost got hit by a fucking invisible thing again. How do I? Oh, you're supposed to ride the rock, I see. Hey, welcome in, Ertan. I'd say skill issue too, unfortunately. Also, you're a VIP now, Banjo. I forgot to... Oh, I didn't end the prediction. Prediction. I'm sorry, Banjo, but Reese put all of his points he has... Wait, Reese, you only put 350 points in. That's not a lot of points, right? No. There you go. Congratulations to whoever said no. You just doubled your points, I think. I thought you said you put all your points in, Reese. You had, like, a lot. Like, I have, like, 20,000... Like, the streamer I have 100,000 points on. I thought you meant you had way more than that when you said you put all your points in. Why did I die there, bro? This game is... rough. I still like it more than Super Mario Bros, but I think they're gonna go next to each other, you know? I think they're gonna go right next to each other in the ranking. Because they both have different problems and different things. They do different things better than others, the other game, but yeah. Still, definitely overall, this is the winner. Just like, what is that? What is that? What is that? It was you. Congratulations on doubling your points. YouTube, yes. Is there a rewind feature on this emulator? I don't think so. I really don't think there is. Wait, there is rewind. Rewinding currently not available, not enabled. Where? There is a rewind option? How do I enable that? 1 second. I know you're in a... Oh, you can see the game right now. Okay, good. I'm gonna try and turn on rewinding. Because that would be... I would like that. That would make me happy. Well, I hope Mario 64 doesn't crash. But I hope you're doing well, Ertan. Welcome in. Thank you for being on YouTube and Twitch. Huh. Would that be under cheats, maybe? I guess it's cheating, right? Add new code? No. 1 second, we're going to the internet. MGBA, how to enable rewind. Hopefully this is quick. Enable the rewinding feature. Brother, how? So the internet, the first result is just enable it. Okay? How? Where is that option? If one of y'all could look for me as well, that would be great. If one of y'all know. But yeah, definitely not great specs. Well, you know, it was like the first of its kind. It was the first. Well, it's happened to Game & Watch, but that doesn't count because that shit is barely a handheld gaming console. See, there's rewind there. Like, can I like? Gamepad. Rewinding not currently enabled. Why is it not just in settings unless it is and I'm just stupid? Oh, wait, enable rewind. I did it. It's not. It's not doing anything, though. It's enabled, but it's not doing anything. So I don't... Rewind history. Rewind speed. Oh. Oh, rewind. Rewind is just like a... It's not like a SNES emulator rewind. It doesn't, like, actually rewind. It just, like, sends you back a bit. It just like, jumps back a set amount. In this case, it's set to 300 frames. Interesting. That's better than nothing, though. Okay, we're gonna load our state. It seems to crash when going full screen, but not really when going off full screen, which the other emulator crashed for both. So that's something, I guess. I don't know what that tells me, but it's something. Okay, quick load, 1, full screen. Okay, we have rewinding and a dream. Probably, yeah. So now if I fuck up, for example, if I throw myself into this pit, I can do this. Which is... should make playing the game a lot nicer, you know? We should be able to beat this game. I guess maybe that's why the, like, average time to beat listed online is 2 hours. Because maybe that's not just, like, playing the game from start to finish without a game over. Maybe that includes game overing. I'm gonna try and not abuse rewinding, but I want to get past the second stage, and the second stage is kind of a pain in the ass. I said I wouldn't abuse it, and I immediately used it on, like, something I didn't need to use it on. The only issue with having rewind is you start to play, like, a little more recklessly when you know you can just, like, undo a mistake. Playing like a Sonic game, trying to stay on high ground. Yeah, this isn't going bad. It's just this fucking section. This section's a nightmare. Yeah, it is delightful. Which, you know, can't really say anything in Super Mario Bros. Was delightful. Like, aesthetically, it was kind of like very by the books, which calling the first Mario game by the books is kind of Mario games do is like there's very like frequent power-ups and they're very obvious on where they are. Like every like minute of gameplay, there is a question mark block just in the middle. That is always a power-up. Like, that is something they consistently did, like New Super Mario Bros. Onwards, which I respect. Ah! Dude, oh my god, this one spider position. Okay, go down. Thank you. I'm very worried for World 4. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm very worried. I'm not gonna look. That's probably not a power-up. Okay. Okay. One of these 4 has to be a power-up, right? Like, come on, that would be insane to not present me with a power-up. What? Is there a hidden block up here, maybe? I did hit a hidden block, like, last time I played. I don't know where it was, though. Those are spikes, dude. They blended in. That's not my fault. Me when the spikes are the exact same color as the waterfall they're in front of. Like, dude, what the fuck is that? Blue and white spikes in front of a blue and white waterfall. Like, awful. Like, visual clarity is another thing I like struggle with these older games. Dude, what is this section? There's an orange spider, a black spider, a gun, like, help, and a pit. Okay, we're fine. Also, such a weird thing they did in this game where, like, the bullet bills, like, appear from pipes instead of just being, like, already existing by themselves. I want to do that. Oh, I can. I don't even know why I'm fucking rewinding so often. It's not like I need to cheat. We're only like an hour and a half into stream. I have plenty of time to like play the game. I think part of it is me not wanting to play the game that much. Like I kind of want to move on to like what's next, you know? It's kind of like when you're eating a meal, you know, and like a Sunday dinner, to be very British for a second. And like you eat the shitty stuff first. Like quite quickly, like you eat the veg and shit, like quite quickly, and then like when you get to like the meat or the Yorkshire puddings or whatever, you know, the mash maybe, whatever you're into, you eat that shit slower, you know. But you rush the start to get to the good shit. Kind of what's happening right now, dude. Are there Hammer Bros in this game? I hope not. I hope not. I really hope not. What was that? What was that? I knew I wouldn't make that. I didn't realize that platform would keep going. That's not usually how... Dude! What is this? Yeah, there's no, like, familiar faces at all. It's wild when you look at the rest of the series. Dude, what the fuck? Too hard. Game too hard. Also, yes, maybe I'll play Lost Levels one day, but I don't know. That doesn't... I already don't like the original Super Mario Bros. I can't imagine a harder version of it being up my alley, you know. But even the Koopas and the Bullet Bills are like fucked up versions of them, you know. Dude, where was my momentum? I was holding right. Okay, sometimes the whole rewinding thing really fucks you. Okay, you can't land him. Dude, the rewind thing is like right next to an enemy. Okay, I definitely prefer the other rewind thing. Holy shit. But yeah, as I was saying, the Koopas aren't like shell Koopas. Their shell is like a bomb and they explode. And like the bullet bills are weird, like small bullets and with like small cannons that come out of pipes. It's like so odd. So different. I'm not gonna save state because I don't wanna minimize or maximize the game because I don't wanna crash. We have rewinding now. If I die, I can just rewind. Welcome back, Reese. Hope you're doing well. Hey, if you found Super Mario Bros on the NES kind of hard, Reese? This one quite hard. Yeah, this is the Daisy game. Daisy's the princess in this one. It was her first ever appearance. Yeah, what is this? They just did the fucking like Chinese thing. Is that racist? I don't know. Can someone tell me? Is that like is that a racist piece of music? Okay, the Princess of Sarasaland. The Princess of Sriracha Land. I don't think I've heard this music before. Obviously, I've never gotten this far into the game or seen anyone get this far into the game. This music is super like unfamiliar to me. Kind of a banger though. Why did that piranha not die? Like, what did the hitbox, bro? This stage is easier than the previous one so far. I guess it's stage 1 of the world, but... Also, what a weird last world stage theming. Like the theme of your last world is like Asian. Really? Oh, I didn't skip the ad. Fuck, my bad. I might need to move where the ad thing is so I can like actually notice the incoming ad a bit sooner. I mean, hey, if I do play Mario 64, which it kind of looks like I am doing, because we're gonna beat this game really soon into stream, because I am a big fat cheater. As I said, I'm a big fat cheater. I can use all of my snoozes when playing Mario 64, which I like the sound of. Dude, what the frick? Okay. Yeah, it's super interesting. Like the pipe's birth bullet. Like, what does that look like? Like, because pipes are really long, right? Like they're long and straight, sometimes curved. Is the bullet bill just like also going down all the way down through the pipe at the other end? Like, it's super interesting to me. I can't help but laugh at that because I've always known that as a racist kind of piece of music, so it's kind of hard for me to listen to that and not, like, be like, what the fuck? At least in the UK, like, in children's classrooms, like, growing up, you know, like, in the music classes I had, that was always played in that kind of way. In, like, a haha, we're children and we're kind of being dickheads kind of way, you know? Dude, why? Dude, okay. Yeah, they were like going easy on you for the first stage. The second stage is just enemy spam. Like enemy spam galore. Projectile spam. Holy shit. Dude. I don't, and like the hitbox on these Koopas, like how did that even hit me, bro? There we go, okay. Please get me out of this hellhole. I think the issue I've been having with not being able to get collectibles is mid-air, they don't have a hitbox. You can only get them when they're, holy shit, I'm gaming. Ah! Sorry, Bandar, I'll read what you said in a second. Fuck off. Yeah, the hitboxes of Koopas are fucked. They're so fucked. They're so fucked. Most of the other hitboxes are okay-ish, but Koopa hitboxes are fucked. Yeah, I think as a kid there was much international music for me. Interesting. Why do you think that is? Just like you lived in like a very white place, I guess, maybe? If you're white, I don't know, I'm assuming you are. I assumed fucking Mob was white for the longest time, and he's not. Which genuinely still has shocked me to my core to this day. Super white suburbs. Understandable. The UK, I mean, even when I was a kid, it's not, you know, there was always like a not white person in every class. Sometimes two, sometimes three. You know, the old people might not like it, but it's quite a, like, diverse place. Also, you're right, it is the only submarine level, but they did reuse the gimmick. They did reuse the gimmick. Because instead of a submarine, it's a plane. Which is cool. I do tend to prefer the sky over the water. I mean, sad thing with me is I can't swim and I have a fear of heights, so you'd think neither would be preferential for me, but I feel like I'd rather be in a plane than in a submarine. I know I have a fear of heights, but like the sea is a scarier place to me than the Because even though I do have a fear of heights, I feel like I'd rather die by falling than dying by drowning, because that is... I wonder if that website still... There was a website, like, back in, like, 2014, 2013. All the YouTubers would play it. And it's a website that, like, simulates drowning. You had to scroll wheel for as long as you can. Just, like, scroll. And it would keep you from, like, sinking and drowning. And if you stopped scrolling, you drowned. And it was, like, to see how long you could scroll for before you, like, you gave up. But it was kind of a wild sight. And the fact that YouTubers played it, like, I think PewDiePie played it, kind of an interesting thing to play on stream. But yeah, I did partake in it. It was a wild experience. It has like a whole intro where like you're on a boat talking to someone and you like fall off and you're just like in the sea. Very interesting. I don't know if it still exists though. It's like a decade ago at this point. Oh yeah, we're in for a boss, aren't we? So we know 2 of the bosses have been... Oh wait, isn't this the final boss? Wait, why is the final stage a fucking... So odd that they were like, let's make our final stage a light stage? Oh, I still have a fucking power, but I don't know why I rewound. I did not need to rewind. Is that really the final boss? Is the final boss a cloud? There's no way. Bowser's gonna show up, right? Who are you? What is this? I actually beat the boss first try. No rewinds. But never Bowser? Okay. I guess because it's Daisy and not Peach. Bowser's like, who gives a fuck about Daisy? Which he is very unbased for doing, because I'm sorry, but Daisy above Peach any day. Definitely more of a Daisy person. Especially the personality they gave her in the later games. The sports games. Your quest is over. Ooh, where are we going? Random jet-powered plane. Okay. Very interesting, Nintendo. Very interesting. I'm glad you had fun with this one. I can picture Miyamoto just seeing this game and being like, ah yes, Maui heads and Egypt. Was Shigeru involved in this game? I guess we'll see, right? I haven't seen his name, unless I blanked out for a second, but I have not seen his name. But yeah, both very interesting. I do prefer this one, but neither are that great. I do prefer this one. Yeah, we beat the second game. We're actually gonna move on to the third game, which I'm gonna restart stream for. Because I do want to separate. The plan was to only play Super Mario Bros. And Mario Land in this stream, but it's been just over an hour and a half, so we're going to move on to the third game, which I don't think I've ever done. I mean, I know for a fact I've never done 3 games in one stream. So yeah, we're going to do our third game. We're not going to beat the third game, though, because the third game is way longer. Like, four times the length, probably. But we're gonna do a chunk of the first game. The next game. I wasn't looking at Miyamoto. I wasn't looking for Miyamoto's name. I was looking at my second monitor. I don't know if y'all saw Miyamoto, but I didn't. The end. Thank you, Reese. I appreciate it. Okay, before we move on to the third game, because we're not gonna beat that third game this stream, I'm gonna rank the 2 we have played, because that's what I'll be doing. Okay, let me display. Okay, 1, let me recenter the game. Let me do this. Okay. I want to do played on stream ranked, which is every game I've ever played on stream. as I say every time. I'm gonna do. Do they have? Oh my god! What should I rank? I'm gonna rank Super Mario Bros. I'm not gonna rank All Stars because I didn't play the entirety of All Stars. That would be unfair to rank the entire collection of 4 games when I just played one. So I'm gonna rank 1985 Mario Bros. But base it on the All Stars version. I'll put a note. All Stars. Does they let you do that? You can put notes. Okay. Nope. Oh god. Am I really putting the original Mario Bros. Below Overwatch? I might be. Yeah, I am. I'd rather as shitty as Overwatch and Fortnite is. I'd rather play them over Super Mario Bros. I'm sorry, I just would. Definitely, obviously over Donkey Kong and Mario Bros. Arcade, like obviously. But yeah, it goes right there. And Super Mario Land is going to come in the same place. Kind of a boring ranking, but we'll do DX. They have DX, which is the version I played. Like that. There we go. Kind of boring, but I don't know. I don't have water, Reese. I'm sorry. No water. Only Tango. Which is just Fanta. I know y'all don't have Tango in the States, but it's just Fanta, but slightly different tasting. But yeah, they're weirdly low down, but I'm sorry, these older games just aren't. They're not for me, you know. Y'all might place them high up, but they're not for me. For reference, what is for me? This kind of shit. This kind of shit is for me. All the shit you're looking at right now. I don't know why I ranked 1,000 Year Door. I haven't actually beaten it. I streamed it once and then haven't streamed it since, and it's been like 2 months. I will get back to it, but yeah, I probably shouldn't have ranked it. I'm going to delete it. I don't know why it's even ranked. I'll rank it after I beat it. I'm deleting that. But yeah, this shit on the top of this ranking, this is all peak. All peak. Peak, 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 peak. Good stuff. And then we're going to do the other ranking, which is just the OCOG series, which is a lot less games. So we got Super Mario Bros. 1985, which goes here. And we've got Super Mario Land, which goes here. We also finished our 3rd row of games, which means on in the Discord, I'll be posting the next 5 games I'll be playing because I'm revealing them in batches of 5. I guess I can reveal them in batches of 5 right now. Yeah, I'll do that. Fuck it. I'll reveal the next 5 games right now, live on stream, which I don't normally do, but why not? Okay, so not ranked. This one. This is the list I'm adding to. Slowly over time. So the next games are Super Mario 64. Render. Okay, I'm gonna type in Render 96. Render 96 is this. Render 96 version of Super Mario 64, which is a PC port, which has different visuals. You'll see it soon. We're literally playing it in like 5 minutes. Maybe 10. Need to stop overestimating my speed. Okay, and then the game after that we're playing is Ice Climbers. I don't know. I haven't looked yet. I don't know if there's like a remake of Ice Climber or anything. Hello? Do you want to appear? There you go. I don't know if there's like a fan remake. The version I've planned is the original NES version, ew, but with slightly better graphics. I'm doing like a visual like a mod pack, not a mod pack, just like a visual thing. You'll see. And then after that, which is exciting, is Ocarina of Time. The PC port. So I would enter the PC port here, but if you do Shiver Arcanian, which is the name of the PC port, it doesn't say Ocarina of Time. That's what it looks like. There's just fucking a black void with like a 3D render and Shiver Arcanian. So I'm not gonna put that there. I'm just gonna do Ocarina of Time. But it is Shiver Arcanian is the version I will be playing. And then we have Echoes of Wisdom, which is a new release that isn't even out yet. We'll be playing that shortly after it comes out. The plan is like at the very beginning of October. It releases on the 26th, I think. But I won't be playing it as it releases because I'll be emulating it. And emulators usually need a couple of days, a week to like have the game run well, like not have visual issues. So that yeah, but I'll be playing that. And then the game after that is 1 second. I want to look without leaking every game I'm playing. I do have the entire list on in a separate list. Ah, no wonder I forgot the fucking last game. So that game we're doing for Zelda. That is Zelda's game. The game after that is Dr. Mario. I think it's Dr. Mario X or something. Dr. Mario DX, yes. So we're playing Dr. Mario, which I don't know when we're gonna fit that in. Maybe at the start of a stream. Because I'm not doing a fucking 2 hour stream of Dr. Mario. I don't even know if you can beat Dr. Mario. Like I don't know how that was gonna work. Like I assume maybe Dr. Mario has an ending, but the ending I assume it has is like beat 99 levels, which I'm not gonna do. But we'll see. There's a long time before then, I've got Super Mario 64, and then Ice Climber, and then Ocarina of Time, and then Echoes of Wisdom. I'm also playing Dead Rising. I'm also playing Resident Evil 0. I'm also playing Silent Hill 2. I'm also playing Paper Mario Thousand Year Door Remake. So, like, there's stuff, There's, like, a lot of stuff for Dr. Mario. But we'll see. I don't know if y'all know how Dr. Mario works. I don't know if y'all know if there's an ending or not, and how you get to that. But I'm going to assume it's, like, beat 99 levels, and I don't want to do that. So it goes up to very early 20s for level. Oh, really? Maybe I can beat it then. Maybe I can beat it. Thank you for the information. I'll definitely look into that. But if it's just beat the early 20s, I could do that. I'm not the best at Dr. Mario. I'm more of a Tetris kind of guy myself. I can get to fucking I could get to 999 in Tetris, or that's an over exaggeration. I could get to like I don't fucking know. I'm really good at Tetris. Like I can do it quick. I know what I'm doing. I can like set up a thing on the left and like do like a bunch of lines back. Like I'm decent. Not so much with Dr. Mario, but we'll see when I get to it. But those are the next 5 games because we just beat. We've already beaten these, and you've been here for 5 of them, Banjo, which is crazy because you've not even been here for that long. But we've just been, they've been short games, and I've actually been streaming. I've not been doing 5-day gaps between all my streams. I've actually been somewhat consistent, which is very unlike me. But yeah, you've seen 5 and 5 more, and in my opinion, a much more exciting 5. Because peak, peak, probably peak, Dr. Mario. It's Dr. Mario. It's not meh, it's not peak, it's not bad, it's Dr. Mario. It's just a puzzle game, You can start at 20. Okay, that feels like a cop-out. Maybe I could do that and cheese it, but, I'd like to start from 1 and go to 20, and we'll see. It might be a bit hard for me, but I technically, even though I did play Mario Bros. Arcade and Classic Kong, I did beat Donkey Kong, which is Classic Kong. I technically didn't beat Mario Bros. Because that's, like, a lot. Like, you gotta do a lot for that game. That's, like, 99 levels, so I didn't actually beat Mario Bros. But so I could just not beat Dr. Mario and just play it. We'll see. There's a while before we get there. A lot of games to play. Speaking of games I'm playing, I pre-ordered my first game since 2020. I pre-ordered the Dead Rising remaster remake coming out in 5 days, and I will be streaming that, which is very unlike me. I don't tend to play new releases. The last new release I played was the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake, which I streamed once. But I will get back to that. That is a game we are getting back to and beating. But yeah, we're doing a couple of new games soon. We're going to have Echoes of Wisdom shortly after release and Dead Rising shortly after release, which is interesting. You play with someone else? Oh, do you play Dr. Mario multiplayer occasionally? I've never really done that. I've never played any puzzle game multiplayer, I don't think, besides like Tetris 99, if you count that. But that's cool. You start at 16. Yeah, I tend to start, like when I play Tetris, like single player Tetris, I do tend to not start at the slowest one, because if you're good at a game and you start at the slowest one, it's kind of like, it's kind of like a snooze fest. It's like Beat Saber, right? Like when you start playing Beat Saber or any rhythm game, you start the easiest levels, right? Like you start with easy, you start with normal, and you get good at those, and then you slowly start doing expert and expert plus. And then when you go back to easy and normal, even though easy and normal, when you used to play them, they didn't feel slow. They felt like, oh my god, like I'm fucking, holy crap, like this is kind of challenging because I'm new. But when you go back, they're like, holy shit, it's like swing, and then like a fucking 10-second pause, and then swing. It's like, dude. So it's just like that. It's, if you're good at a puzzle game, you want to start when it's not slow as fuck, because what's the point? But we'll see. We'll see when I get to Dr. Mario. I haven't played a puzzle game. None of these have been puzzle games. For reference, Banjo, I did. So this was for Mario. This was Donkey Kong. Then I did for Link, Tears of the Kingdom. Then I did for Samus and Dark Samus, 2 Metro games. And Yoshi, Kirby, Fox, Pikachu, Luigi, Ness, Captain Falcon, Jigglypuff, Peach, Daisy, Bowser. and then Ice Climber, and then uh, Sheik, and then Zelda, and then Dr. Mario. A lot of games. Considering there's 86 fighters in Smash, and this is fucking 20. We're not even a quarter. We're not even a quarter of the way there. Kind of set myself up for failure. Jigglypuff did have Ranger in it. He did. Jigglypuff had Ranger in it. Ranger had Jigglypuff in it. Yes, I that was a requirement. I went to like there's like if you go to like the wiki, if you type Jigglypuff, wiki, and then I think I like Bulbapedia the most. I made sure if you go down, and you go to spin-offs, I think. Side games, yes. Ranger, Fall City. They were in Fall City. Which is what made Pokemon tricky, like, because there's 8 Pokemon, so I had to do 8 Pokemon games. A lot of them were tricky because a lot of them have overlap, like Jigglypuff, Pikachu, Mewtwo, all in the same Pokemon game, so I'd like, that's why, and Pokemon Trainer, Mewtwo, Jigglypuff, Pikachu, all the same game. Dude, don't tell me what to do on my stream. I can do what I want on my stream. I just got done beating 2 games. I beat 2 whole games. I'm allowed to yap. Most streamers yap sometimes on their stream. Linny, a fellow streamer who raids me a lot, she talks for an hour and a half sometimes at the start of a stream. Like, that's just what streamers do sometimes. They talk to their viewers and about things. I'm not like I talk some of the least on Twitch, actually. Like, compared to some people, I'm one of the least talkative people in terms of talking and not playing a game at the same time. Okay, Gamma. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, we are getting to a game. We just beat 2 Mario games. We're onto a 3rd Mario game, which, very, very thematic this stream. But yeah, a lot of Pokemon, as I was saying. Most of them you can tell, like most of them what Pokemon I'm gonna play, because a lot of the newer additions to Smash in terms of Pokemon were like this Pokemon's from X, this Pokemon's from Sun and Moon, like, so I'm gonna do those games for those Pokemon. But yeah, I'm gonna do a quick BRB. I'm gonna do a quick end stream and start stream to swap games, which I didn't do for these 2 games, but I will for 64 because I want to separate the streams. But yeah, I will see you guys shortly for Super Mario 64, which is exciting. I like that game a lot. BRB.